Hello everybody, welcome back to another Fallout 4 tutorial guide here on the Far Harbor DLC. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a little tutorial of how to get into this mystery little shed right here. But very quickly, I do apologise, the bottom and the left hand side of the screen right now you'll see a load of white bars and that, so do excuse me there. My recording window actually shifted a little bit during this recording, and you can see the little bit of my desktop. It's probably YouTube or something like that in the background. I can't really see. But yeah, anyway, this shed, it's right here in Cranberry Island, and it says Cranberry Island Supply Shed. And as you can see, when I go up to it, I could not get into it. It says it's locked. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to get in here. So you're going to want to go to the Cranberry Island bog to start this mission, because basically there's a couple of generators that we're going to need to activate, and also get a little bit of a key as well. I'll show you everything that you need to know about that. But yeah, that is basically how we're going to be going about it. This shed is so good. It's got loads of materials in it. You'll see when I actually get in there, it's actually really full of loads of crafting and building things. So yeah, I'll show you guys exactly how to do it right now. So to start this whole thing off, you're going to want to come to the Cranberry Island bog, because this is where you pick up a little bit of a thing to start the mission off. It's basically a map that tells you shows you very vaguely the rough location of the three things you're going to need to do to do this quest. So as you go to the Cranberry Island bog, head into this big shack thing here. You'll see a load of things around. It's kind of like a shop. You'll see some weighing scales, things like that. But you see that it says Eliza's map of home, and there it says draw a map of home sweet home, and it shows three locations with lightning bolts on them, which are going to be the three generators that we're actually going to be picking up today. Now that really doesn't tell you a lot, it just gives you a rough route of exactly where everything is, but I'll be showing you guys a nice easy location of exactly how to get to them all. So there's a local map of exactly where we are right now in the Cranberry Island bog. The first location is actually right near where we are now, so as you go out the back of this door, turn to the left onto the patio, and you'll see it's lit up very nicely right over there. So we'll head over there right now. This is generator number 1, and yeah, basically all these generators are you're going to need to activate the circuit breaker, but to do that you need to repair these wires right here on this one. You can either repair the wires with copper, or if you've got intelligence you can just rewire it. So luckily I have intelligence. I can go and just repair it straight away. It doesn't take any crafting materials or anything like that. So if you haven't got high enough intelligence, then just simply go get yourself some copper and do it. But once you've activated it, you can just go to the circuit breaker, turn it on, and done. That is location number 1. Now for location number 2. So a little bit further up, right over there, we want to just head basically into the direction I'm going to be showing you now. You just want to turn away from your first generator and just run across the bog, and slightly as if you're going back towards the supply shed, but turn to the right and you'll see the light just there next to this big building over here. Be careful though, there are a lot of enemies around here, some ghouls and things like that, so make sure you clear them first. But anyway, we'll hit the circuit breaker right now, and you need to come around the corner for this one. You can't go to repair it until you actually go round the corner. It's not right next to the generator like the last one was. So yeah, like I said, be careful. There are enemies about, there's wolves, things like that, ghouls, so clear them out first. But for this one, you can either repair the circuit with circuitry, or you can reroute the circuit by shorting out the wires. I'm guessing that's about to say, and you'll need perception for that. So if you've got 6 perception, again, that is free. If not, then you will need some circuitry to repair this. But once again, flip the circuit breaker, and that is generator 2 activated. So only one more left. There is a map reference, but you can see exactly where we are for the second generator. And now for location number 3. This is quite a bit further up, and you'll see in a minute. I'll give you guys a map reference to show you exactly where I am right here. It's to the west of where we've just been, southwest quite, but you do actually come past where you actually activate all 3 switches. This will activate a door, but I'll show you that in a minute. Anyway, head to this circuit breaker, and as you can see, can't do anything, and this one you just have to turn around. Now this isn't wires, this is pipes, so you can either repair the pipe with steel, that will cost you 5 steel, or you can bend it back into place using your 7 strength. Luckily I've got all my skills maxed, so I can quite simply do that. Flick the circuit breaker, and that is done. That is all 3 generators down, so nice and easy on that one. Now all you've got to do is head for where you picked up the map, and underneath where we picked up the map there's a little door that can be activated. So just you can either just go back to there, fast travel back to the bog, or you can actually just follow the wires really from this generator, which you'll see in a minute. I'll look up and you'll see the wires, but look, I know where it is. I've set myself a little waypoint. You're just heading back across the road. There's the wires now. You can just follow them, and you'll see exactly where to go right now. But we're back at the where we picked up the map right there. So head back down the stairs and come underneath this place. You'll see right here now there is our 3 lights. They were all off originally, and now they're on because we've activated the generators. Open up the door and be careful, because there are lots of enemies in here. A guy called Frederick Gibbons and Victoria Gibbons, they're charred ghouls right now, so make sure you take all of them out, and it's basically the whole family of Gibbons locked themselves in there and turned into ghouls. So clear them out nicely, and then you can go get the key. The key for the Cranberry Island supply shed is in there. So head in. There's also a couple of hazmat suits, there's some first aid kits and stuff like that, so loot away. But speaking of looting, we're going to be doing most of that in a second. But there you go, that is in the footlocker. There is the key. So let's head over to the shed, and here we are, the Cranberry Island supply shed. We can now use the key to get in, and as you can see, looking around, there is just absolute materials like hell. There's everything pretty much you'll need for your settlements for building. So if you are running low on supplies, you want to come here. There's antiseptic, the screws, asbestos, cement, absolutely anything you might need to build. There's some bars of steel, all sorts of things, leather, and yeah, it's just a nice little place to come and actually stock up on a load of stuff. Now there's stuff on the floor, there's stuff on shelves, there's like a steamer trunk full of stuff as well, so make sure you plough absolutely everything with a fine tooth comb, because even after I thought I'd collected everything and finished the video, I looked around and there was still stuff on the floor, little bars of gold that you can't see stacked in corners under the racking. So just make sure you check absolutely everything. But yeah, there you go guys, a nice massive supply load from a small shed, very handy, but be careful, because you can soon get overweight picking all this stuff up. There you go, it just said it right there, I'm carrying too much. Luckily I've got the skill, which means I can still fast travel and move even if I am overweight. But bring a companion with you, load them up as well, and take it back and store it all in your settlement workshops. Anyway, thank you for watching everyone, really hope that helps. Hopefully some of you people didn't know about that or haven't come across the Cranberry Islands supply shed. Or if you have and you've wondered how to open it, that is exactly how to do it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, really hope you've enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.